hear me. I just need someone to listen. Eden. That's what they called this place. These halls used to be so full of life. All I can feel now is their pain. Their fear as they tear this city apart. Even our precious technology couldn't save us. I failed, and now there's nothing left. I'm sorry, but I need you to wake up now.
Faster! In a real fight, you'd be dead already.
Listen, I'm looking for a fellow they call Riki. Do you know him?
You mean Hinnick? He's the tanner's son, isn't he?
Any idea where I might find him?
I don't know. Try at his folks' house, but he doesn't spend much time there.
You know this Hinnick. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Much of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
Tanners have never been the most sought-after companions. And what's more, he keeps the company of all kinds of knaves. In short, he doesn't have the best reputation.
Don't tell me no one at all talks to him.
Well, he's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
established a series of leagues and bloody public exhibitions. The Professional League was formed. A cabal of the most violent and skilled warriors in known space, selected to fight in a grand tournament. You have been selected to fight in the Professional League by the Leandri Rules Board. Your strength and brutality are legendary. The time has come to prove that you are the best. To crush your enemies. To win the tournament.
기계국가를 건설한 공학자들도, 북유의 정원으로 떠난 신선들도, 영광의 시대를 열었던 기사들마저도 아크를 잊어버렸죠. 하지만 그들은 한순간도 잊지 않았어요.
위대한 단식의 땅을 더럽히지 마라!
새로운 전쟁이 시작됩니다. 어서 빨리 아크를 찾아야 해요.
로스트아크의 세계에 오신 걸 환영합니다. 로스트아크에서 여러분들은 카제로스의 악마 군단에 맞서 세계를 지켜내는 영웅이 될 것입니다. 이제부터 그 영웅들을 소개해드리겠습니다. 첫 번째로 소개시켜드릴 클래스는 배틀마스터입니다. 배틀마스터는 빠른 연속 공격을 통해 적들을 제압하는 클래스입니다. 특히 화려한 공중 콤보가 일품이죠. 또한 엘리멘탈 게이지를 모았다면 속성 공격으로 적들을 화끈하게 쓸어버릴 수 있습니다. 데빌 헌터는 세 가지 스탠스를 교체해가며 운영하는 클래스입니다. 빠르게 접근해오는 적들은 더블 핸드건으로 화려하게 제압하세요. 가까이 붙어버린 적들에겐 근접 전투의 해결사 샷건은 어떨까요? 멀리 있는 적들을 처리하기엔 라이플 런처가 제격이죠. 적절한 상황 판단 능력과 순발력을 갖추셨다면 데빌 헌터는 여러분에게 최고의 선택이 될 것입니다.
To earn fame, glory, and your own fleet of ships. In order to be an effective commander, you need to know the fleet inside and out. It's not enough to know your favorite class. You've got to know your enemy and know which ship will be the most effective in burning them to the ground. Artillery cruisers do their best work at extreme range, delivering deadly salvos from heavy weapon batteries. Think of the artillery cruiser as a sniper. The ship is big guns, strapped onto a quick engine, with almost no heavy armor, making it one of the most vulnerable flyers in the fleet. The artillery cruiser does its best work lurking in the outskirts of battle, spotting targets for teammates and taking out enemy vessels from afar. Bulky dreadnoughts are plum targets for artillery cruisers. Lining up the perfect shot can be tricky, especially when quick ships like the Corvette manage to get too close for comfort. The Corvette is the smallest, most maneuverable ship in your arsenal. Dual front-mounted heavy autocannons and the Blink warp drive allow Corvette captains to make deadly, surgical, hit-and-run strikes and wreak havoc on the enemy. Corvettes are scouts, running recon and delivering quick strikes. High speed and the warp jump ability make them perfect for hunting down pesky artillery cruisers. But Corvettes may fall prey to the massive firepower of the destroyer if they aren't careful. Destroyer-class ships hit the sweet spot between the massive dreadnought and the agile corvette. This all-around attack ship is loaded with firepower, making it the ultimate medium-range hunter. At range, destroyers should stay clear of the artillery cruiser's line of sight. A direct hit can prove devastating. In close-quarter battles, destroyers are tough enough to handle their share of fire. Their role is to dart in and cut up the support craft, like the tactical cruiser, leaving larger, more dangerous ships without defenses. Tactical cruisers play a vital support role. They can provide on-the-spot repairs, even to themselves. And when they're caught in a corner or on the offensive, they are more than capable of causing some damage, especially against wily corvettes. As a mobile repair vessel, the tactical cruiser is the key to the survival of the fleet and is often seen in close proximity to other friendlies. Enemy destroyers will seek to cut the tactical cruiser's lifeline. Cruiser captains should wait for a destroyer escort before moving in to support a dreadnought. Which brings us to our final ship, the Dreadnought. It's built for survivability and for causing massive damage. It's all over when one of these maneuvers alongside an enemy and delivers a broadside. The Dreadnought is the heaviest class in the fleet. They're hard to take down, and their weapons pack a brutal punch. It is foolish to take on a Dreadnought alone. And nothing is more frightening than the sight of a dreadnought on the horizon.
I once knew a young woman who would defy anyone and anything in order to do what she felt was right. But you're clearly not her. You're broken.
Anything having to do with Gabriel Kruger, we need to stay miles away from.
I thought that this would be a
No, you didn't think, Faith. You never do.
Don't get lost.
Barely out of prison and already stirring things up? Your parents would be proud.
Mr. Kruger, he is out for runner blood. Whatever it is you stole from him must be very valuable.
Stop her! If you keep this up, I swear you'll be dead in a month.
Using every weapon at our disposal, we've got to destroy it.
back off. Kruger did this.
And he'll be able to do it to anyone unless he's stopped.
Get out of my sight.
That's it?
What else is there?
You're wrong. I'm not broken.
Prove it.
So, there's a fighter in you after all.
If you hear this, don't try to take on everyone. Just get out, okay? Noah, I can see them shooting at her. Damn it, this was not supposed to happen.
200 years, we have battled the Vandal. We have caught these attacks, raids, or skirmishes or incursions. But I am here to tell you that we are at war. Tiber, Orion, Caliban, Virgil, once human systems all but abandoned in the face of the enemy. The Vandal are at our gates, weapons bared while we hide and cower, retreating as they burn and decimate everything around us. All right, gentlemen, fire up.
Launch complete. Origin jump works at your service. Contact. Scan initiated. Landing gear raised. Contact. Contact. Scan.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Contact.
This is
Scan
Crusader Security.
initiated.
We got the situation handled.
Scan initiated. Contact. Scan initiated.
Multiple
Contact.
contacts
Scan
incoming.
initiated. Check file. Storm shield under attack. Refreshing shields. Refreshing shields. Refreshing shields. Shields at full strength.
I'm glad you weren't hurt. If you got a second, we could actually use your help with something. Outlaws keep shutting down comrays in the area. Think disrupting information flow will give them an edge. And we need to guard the perimeter in case they come back. Think you could EVA down and reboot the array? Area looks clear. Go ahead and reset the array. You'll have to EVA down to get to the array control panel. You gonna bring the array back online or not?
System startup initiated. Establishing connection. Array function restored.
If you see any more arrays like this one, wouldn't mind you reactivating them. Unofficially.